How did you get your parents to finally treat you like a grown-up? When I was 18, I finally decided to learn how to drive a car. And a few months before I could take my learner's exam, I asked my dad to teach me how to use our family car. I was super excited about learning to drive and told him so. But for some reason, he actually got angry at my request and stubbornly refused. He told me to wait until I was older. At the time, I thought my dad was just being mean. So instead of pushing it, I asked my mom to teach me and eventually got a bit of training done. While at a stoplight, I got the courage to ask my mom why my dad was so against me learning to drive. My mom smiled sadly and explained that before I was born, my dad had lost his sister because of a hit and run. Since then, he had always been extra strict when it came to driving. It was why my mom was always the one to take me to places, while my dad only ever used his car to and from work. Once we got home, my mom asked me to try to be more understanding. That trauma looks different on everyone. That night, I decided I wanted to do something amazing for my dad. And so, after successfully getting my learner's permit, I took my dad to a familiar cemetery. I held my dad's hand while we walked up to his sister's tombstone. I pulled out my license and pointed it towards the tombstone before greeting, "Hi, Auntie. I'm officially a licensed driver, so I wanted to celebrate it with you. I don't know you, but I know you'll keep me and my parents safe on the road." My dad started tearing up and gave me a hug before stepping in to talk about how quickly I grew up and reminded him of her.